Hey guys, backyard scrapping here. I know I haven't made too many videos over this past week, just basically some mail calls and stuff, but the reason behind that is because I got a whole bunch of computer scrap in, and I mean a bunch. I got like 20 of these HP 5800s, which I actually love breaking these down, and I'm fixing to show you why. I've got like 55 pounds of slot cards that come in. Tomorrow I'm actually going over to my local computer guy and picking up probably a half a truckload of laptops. So I have just been backed up with computer scrap coming in for me to break down. This is all going to be my own stuff. It's not job stuff. But I figured I've been breaking these down over the last few days, and I figured I would show you guys why I really like it when I get these 5800s or ones that are like this, because they are so simple to break down. There's actually two little buttons here on the side, and you push those and the top slides off like that, and you're already into the main part of the computer that easy. If there are slot cards in here, this just snaps up like that. You pull your slot cards, which this one doesn't have any. It actually just has this one wired slot card, or one wired card. But really quick, I'm just going to make a real brief video showing you how to break one of these down. This one does not have a hard drive or RAM in it, so this one's going to be really fast and really easy. That lifts up like that, kicks in, and that's it. The power supply is out. All you have to do is squeeze this little part here, unplug the main board. Again, this is your CD-ROM drive or DVD drive. That just lifts up like that, allows you to finish unplugging rest of the power cords. One more over here. Unplug the power cord out of the back of the drive. One more over here. And that is it. The power supply is out. That's why I say I really like it when I get these. I mean, it still takes quite a while to break down the boards and everything, but to actually break the computer down itself is amazingly fast. To remove the drive here, you push that in, pull it out, stick it down, and that's it. The drive is out. So that goes in the drive stockpile. If it had RAM and a hard drive, it would be right here. You'd push that, pop the hard drive out, it would be done. Same thing here, you just pop, 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 and the RAM would be out. Here we have one little cable. We have our SATA cables right there, which is out. This and this. This would be our fan area. We've got one screw right here, which comes off. That cover comes off just like that. Take out these 4 screws that actually stay mounted right to the processor heatsink. I mean, these, like I said, these are they're really nice when you've been breaking down a bunch of other computers, because there's so many screws involved and so much other stuff that's hard. But there's the heatsink, it's already off. This is an Intel Pentium, so it's a Pentium 4 processor. It's worth about a dime. Actually, the copper that's on the back of this is worth more than the gold. There's maybe 10 cents worth of gold in that. We got one more thing on this that may be worth something, and it's not. There's a little bit of gold flash on this, but it's not. That particular kind of chip isn't really worth anything. There's a little bit of aluminum. We do have one good chip on this board, which I'll show you. Let me real quick take these screws out. And where's the others here? And I like I said, I really like it when I get these that goes in the shred bin, because they are just so fast and easy to break down. Let's see, one more. Should be missing one. Where are we at? Right there. There, slide it back a little bit, kick it to the side, and that, and that is it. Our motherboard is out. Now that chip is a good chip. That chip will have a little gold in it. There's some other ICs on here. I'm actually going to pop this battery out right quick and test it, because sometimes they're still good. And if they're not good, then they go in the little not good pile. So we will real quick pop that out. Throw it in our tester. And it's dead as a doornail, so that'll go in the scrap batteries. Our motherboard is out. Put this back down. We're going to pull the rest of our cables and our LEDs. There's actually a little push here and a little push here to snap this open. That goes like that. Then we have actually a couple of Phillips screws. Oh, no, we don't. Hex. There is our front USBs with some gold plugs on them. So that'll go over there. Pop this off. It's our switch, which is going to have a little bit of, going to have a silver contact in it. Pop these LEDs out, which are going to have silver and a tiny bit of gold. I don't even go after the gold in these, just mainly the silver. And then we have, should have one Phillips screw right here. And we should have one more. Let's see. Nope, that is it. That'll kick off. There's your fan. You should have a hex screw. That one's a little different. A Phillips screw right there. Phillips screw right there. And that is it. Our fan is out. We can take this booger and put it back in there. Put that back in there. Snap that back on. That goes in our bucket over here. We'll put this back on. And that is it. So I just wanted to make a quick video to show you how fast these 5800s can be broken down, but still, when you got a stack of them from the floor to the ceiling, it still takes a while. And that's it. That's ready to go for scrap shred. And it actually weighs, I don't know, maybe 8-9 pounds, 5 pounds anyway. So here's what we got out of this one. We got some computer cables, got a couple sockets there. There's our motherboard. We got a drive, and we got a good power supply because this one I already tested, so it is a good one. So that's about what it'd take me, 5 minutes maybe to break that down. Now the long part is breaking the rest of this stuff down. If there's RAM or hard drives, you got to strip all that out. I have to strip these chips out, you know, pull off the stuff that I want off of this, and that's basically it. So I thought I would show you what I've been doing over the past week because, like I said, I haven't been making too many videos other than a quick few mail calls and stuff like that. But I've got, I think, maybe 10 of these left to break down, and then I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'll also have a quick little video on these slot cards, and what I'm going to do is basically show you how I break the slot cards down and what you get. Now I bought 54 pounds or 55 pounds of slot cards, and everything on them. The brackets are on them, you know, and all that. So what I actually wanted to do was break them down and just see exactly how many boards, what I had in weight after I broke them down. Because there's places that'll buy them like they are and everything, but you know, if they're paying X amount of dollars for them, you know they're worth at least twice that. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to make a quick video, show you what I'm doing, what I've been doing over the past few days. I'll post this video, then I'm going to go to work on those slot cards, and we'll see exactly how much we got and what off of the slot cards. And then we're going to go back to starting doing some processing. I actually have a bunch of RAM fingers and slot card fingers, gold fingers and stuff that we're going to go ahead and get processed. It's actually my stuff from breaking this stuff down. So we will get back at you guys in the next video. I just wanted to show you, if you ever come across one of these 5800 HPs, snag them up because they're a piece of cake to take apart. Alrighty guys, we'll see y'all in the next one.